Are there good reasons to be insane? Well, I think so. There's a lot of good reasons. Almost all of the advancements and the interesting things that have occurred in human evolution, cultural and probably biological, have been caused by people who were outside the norm. Basically, freaks are the people who cause interesting change. And interesting change becomes the norm. In the strangeness that is human evolution, it's the people who are deviants that actually run things. They may not be the powerful people, that's true, but they're the people who have power over the future. And so, in the difficulties that people have and that I've had in being different, I guess I'd like to be encouraging to people who want to explore diversity of human experience and creation. There's all these things about, like somebody's gay or something and there's a lot of pressure on them. That's very just annoying. That should be an obvious thing to be acceptable. But there's so many other ways in which people can be okay and be very different than other people. And it's actually a very healthy thing. And I think the weakest and stupidest people are the judgmental fucks, the bullies, and assholes who want to criticize other people. It's interesting to me that sometimes the most successful freaks, the most successful strange people, get a lot of glory, which is neat. But there's this huge mid-range of people who aren't necessarily making money off of it, but are exploring other ways of being and ideas for themselves in their own lives. And I see a lot of things online as I read where people feel so concerned about are they okay, and concerned because they're being oppressed. And it's really just sad to me because it is very possible to be a successful freak. And if the uptight, ignorant, limited fuckwads would get out of the way, those people could have nice lives. And it isn't that they need any special care, the freaks, and they shouldn't get anything extra, but just leave people alone. Accept that different people talk differently, they dress differently. Geez, I haven't even had a shower in over a week. I should probably take one. But there's just different ways to be. So this kind of radical acceptance of others would be good in all of us. And even the freaks, by the way, fuck you freaks, could learn from that and not be judgmental of other people who are different, whether it's somebody in a suit or somebody who's a different kind of freak. You don't have to be judgmental to them. This is bigotry at the most basic level. And even the people who think they're open-minded are guilty of it. I have my own bigotries, and I've looked through each type of my bigotries and wondered if I should have that or not, how I should judge people. And I think if everybody does that, then we can try and work on kind of a standard for behavior that is good, but leaving a lot of space open for radical freedom, radical free expression. Dressing how you want, talking how you want, and hanging out with who you want. And that can be okay. And it can even be okay with people who don't want to be near those people. So you can be okay with people even though you don't actually want to have contact with them. That's okay. So good luck with your bigotry. I hope you work on it. I'm trying.